Some people think sugar gliders show love by licking or holding on to you. But one of the purest signs of affection is much softer, almost invisible. It's when they nuzzle their head into you. At first, it might be a small touch on your finger. Then they press their forehead against your skin. Eventually, they bury their face under your hand, your collar, or even into the fold of your shirt. This isn't random contact. In the wild, gliders nuzzle into their colony for warmth, reassurance, and emotional grounding. So when they do it to you, they're saying, "You're safe. You're familiar. You're mine." A nuzzle isn't a demand. It's not begging for food. It's trust in motion, scent-based, instinctive, deep. The worst mistake is pulling away too quickly. Because to the glider, that rejection feels like emotional disconnect. The right reaction? Stay still. Let them lean in. Let them inhale your scent. Let them feel that you're relaxed. Your calm becomes their calm. And here's the incredible part. Once a glider learns that you welcome this kind of closeness, they'll start initiating it more often, not out of habit, but affection. And if you think that's sweet, wait until you hear about gentle nibbling, another love language that most owners misunderstand. And if you think that's sweet, wait until you hear about gentle nibbling, another love language that most owners misunderstand. See? When a sugar glider gives you tiny little nips, not painful bites, but feather-light pinches, that isn't aggression. That's a social behavior. In their colony, gliders groom each other using tiny nibbles. They check fur, clean parasites, or simply maintain social bonds. So when your glider gently nibbles your knuckles, or taps your skin with their teeth, they're doing what they would naturally do to family. It's their way of saying, "You belong to me, and I belong to you." But here's where humans make mistakes. Some owners flinch, pull their hand away, or scold the glider, not knowing the glider thinks they just rejected affection. And when that happens, a bond weakens, even if just a little. The right response is patience, a soft voice, a steady hand, a calm heart. If a nibble becomes too firm, don't yank away. Just slowly reposition your hand or gently exhale a steady breath. Gliders read energy more than words. And soon enough, those tiny nibbles turn into a ritual, their way of checking on you, claiming you, and keeping you in their emotional circle. But affection isn't just about contact. Sometimes it's expressed through curiosity and silent observation, when your glider follows your movement like you're the center of their world. Curiosity is one of the most beautiful stages of bonding, and it often shows itself not through touch, but through watching. At first, you'll notice their eyes follow you from inside the pouch. Then they peek out when you move. Eventually, they start creeping closer, slowly, cautiously, like a tiny explorer studying a new universe. This curiosity isn't random attention. It means you've become part of their mental map. They're observing how you move, how you breathe, how you react. They're learning your rhythms the same way they learn the movements of their own colony. One of the sweetest signs is when they start reaching out with tiny hands. Not grasping you, just touching you, testing, confirming, recognizing. And soon you'll notice something else. They position themselves where they can see you. If you walk from one side of the room to the other, they follow with their eyes. If you talk softly, their ears twitch toward your voice. If you sit still, they inch closer, empowered by curiosity rather than fear. This stage is crucial, because curiosity is the bridge between awareness and affection. If you rush it or try to force contact too soon, you break the spell. But if you let them observe without pressure, they become braver on their own. And when they finally choose closeness over distance, that's when curiosity becomes comfort. But there's an even deeper expression of trust, one that goes beyond observation into vulnerability. It's when they choose to sleep near your scent. When a sugar glider chooses where to sleep, that choice is deeply emotional. They have every option: a warm pouch, fleece, toys, cage corners, branches. But when they crawl near your shirt, or sleep inside the sleeve you wore yesterday, or curl up against the fabric that smells like you, that's not coincidence. Sugar gliders are scent-bonding creatures. Their colony identity in the wild is built on shared scent. It's how they know. You are family. You are safe. You are us. So when they fall asleep wrapped in your smell, they've officially accepted you as part of their inner circle. Some owners notice this moment and smile. Others don't even realize how special it is, because it means the glider isn't just tolerating you. They feel comforted by your existence. And here's the key. You don't force this bond. You don't push them near your shirt. You simply exist near them. Consistently, gently, predictably. Your scent becomes familiarity. Your familiarity becomes safety. And that safety becomes love. And when they look for you, not for food, not for treats, but for presence, that's when you've crossed from ownership to partnership. But if you think sleeping near your scent is beautiful, wait until you see the final sign. When a sugar glider begins to follow your movement with pure devotion. When a sugar glider starts shadowing you, climbing to your shoulder every time you move, shift walking along your arm as you adjust, or turning their head toward you when you stand or walk. That's not coincidence. That's attachment. That's recognition. In the wild, gliders follow the movement of the colony. They keep visual contact, body orientation, and proximity, because closeness means safety. Distance means danger. So when yours watches you from the pouch, when their eyes track you across the room, when they hop toward you instead of away, they are choosing you as their guide. And the most beautiful version of this, when you walk across the room and they jump to you, not out of fear, but joy. This is not ownership. It's belonging. It's the quiet admission that you are part of their circle, their safe space, their person. So treat that trust with respect. Move gently. Let them follow you on their terms. Show them through your behavior that staying close is always safe. And if you've made it through all 5 signs, then you understand. Sugar glider love is subtle, patient, earned, and worth every second. If you found this helpful, love, please like this video, subscribe to Glider Spot TV PH, and share it so more glider owners can understand the real language of bonding.